So what we've done so far is that we've created a review for this specific movie, right? But notice that we don't see it. We know that it made it into a database. There it is, right? Great origin story. It has the IMDb that we need for that particular movie that we're displaying, but it's not displaying, right? We need to actually do that. So we could do that right where we search for the details, right? When we select a movie, we could do two queries, right? We can do one query out to IMDb, another query to our database, right? So let's do that. We have here a search movie. This search movie, right? This search movie finds the movie by title, and there's another select movie, right? That selects and goes and fetches the details for that movie, right? But it's doing the query only to IMDb. What we'd like to be able to do here is query our review in our server. So let's do that. To do that, we're going to have to go back to the server and be able to answer that query, right? Now, if you give me an IMDb, I can give you the review. Yes? So let's do that. So let's go back to our repository and let's create a query for that. We can say public movie review, and find movie review by IMDb ID, right? So we're going to pass here a string IMDb ID as an argument, right? And it's going to be mapped to the following query, and the query is going to be, select a review from movie review where review.imdb ID is equal to the placeholder IMDb ID, right? So we need to map this IMDb with this parameter IMDb, and the way we do that is using the param annotation and giving it a name. Now this string IMDb is mapped to this placeholder IMDb. Yes, right? So to do that, now to expose this to the rest of the world, we can go to our controller and we can say, okay, now I can fetch me a movie review. If you give me, so find, we'll call it the same way. So find movie review, and we're going to pass here a string IMDb ID, right? And we're going to do a query. We're going to say return the repository dot find review by ID, and we're going to pass it the IMDb ID coming from this string here. What are you complaining about? IMDb ID? Oh, IMDb ID. Oh, okay, I misspelled it. And we can retrieve it. We can retrieve it from a query. We're going to expose this as a get mapping, and we can pass it as /API/reviews/ the IMDb ID, and we're going to parse this and map it to this string over here. And we do that using the path variable. Path variable, parse the IMDb ID from the path variable and map it to the string so that we can pass it into the query, which will then return a movie review. Make sense? All right, let's try it out. I'm going to restart the server. So the server is starting, and so let's grab the IMDb for the review that we want to retrieve. So let's copy that, and let's go to our favorite browser. Let's do a localhost 8080/API/reviews the IMDb, and it didn't work. What? Reviews, blah blah blah. The server. What did the server say? Completed, blah blah blah. What I did? Reviews. Oh, and the code is wrong? Sorry. Oh, review. Okay. All right. I'm not going to change it. Let's see if it works that way. Excellent. So we are retrieving it. Really, it should be pluralized, but for time's sake, I'm not going to change it. So excellent. So we've exposed the endpoint, right? We just need to go query it from the client. So let's do that next.